Hello students, today I am going to start our next video about the interference of light, and in this topic we will discuss about a small topic, fringe width. What is the fringe width? And here you can see I have drawn the interference pattern which you have already seen when the light ray will emit from the two sources like from the young double slit apparatus. So how they will appear on the screen. This is the position. These are the positions of bright fringes and these are the positions of dark fringes. And these are the width. So that width we are going to find. The fringe width. What is the width of the fringes? How we will find that expression we are going to derive here. But before that we should know what is the fringe width. So what is the fringe width? The distance between the two consecutive fringes, either the dark or the bright fringe, is known as its fringe width. Simply, the distance between the two consecutive fringe, either bright fringe or dark fringe, is known as fringe width. Like these are the ब्राइट फ्रिंजेस एंड दीज आर द डार्क फ्रिंजेस. तो अगर मैं किन्हीं को ब्राइट फ्रिंज के सेंट्रल से एक ही डिस्टेंस ड्रॉ करूं तो ये क्या होगी, ब्राइट फ्रिंजेस के बीच की डिस्टेंस. और अगर किसी को डार्क फ्रिंज के बीच से सेंट्रल से मैं एक डिस्टेंस को ड्रॉ करूं दैट इज आल्सो डार्क फ्रिंज. और ये होता कितना है, सो द it is always same either for the bright fringe or the dark fringe. The fringe width is always same, capital D lambda upon small d, where what is capital D? The distance between the source and the screen, lambda, wavelength of light, and small d, the distance between the two sources, S1, S2 of the young double slit apparatus. This we have discussed in the previous video. Now today I am going to derive the expression of fringe width. So in this video I am going to derive the fringe width of between the two consecutive bright fringes. So the equation of bright and dark fringes we have derived in the previous video. For the bright fringe the equation is xm equal to m d lambda upon small d, and for the dark fringe xm is equal to m minus 1 by 2 d lambda upon small d. Where what is the xm? What is xm? The position of any mth fringe from the central fringe is known as xm. So see how you will find. This is the mth फ्रिंज का पोजीशन ये है m d lambda अपॉन स्मॉल d. अब मुझे टू कंसेक्यूटिव फ्रिंजेस चाहिए, तो एक mth फ्रिंज के बाद वाले फ्रिंज को अगर हम कंसीडर करें, सो द फ्रिंज विड्थ ऑफ और द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द m plus 1th फ्रिंज विल बी व्हाट. इफ आई विल कंसीडर दिस इज इक्वेशन 1 and m here will be m plus 1 d lambda upon small d. This is equation number 2. Means this is the position of mth fringe from the central position, and this is the position of m plus 1th fringe. m plus 1th fringe की position है m plus 1 upon d lambda upon small d. तो जाहिर सी बात है कि ये जो फ्रिंज है m के बाद वाला है m plus 1वां फ्रिंज. So when I will subtract this distance from this distance, I will get the position of fringe width. Suppose this is the position of m plus 1th fringe and this is the mth fringe from the central maxima. Then I will subtract this both, then we will get this equation. So how? Subtracting 1 from 2, then x m plus 1 minus xm is equal to m plus 1 minus m, and d lambda by d is taken common. Plus and minus m will be cancelled. So d lambda upon d, and this is the position of d lambda by d. Means this is the equation of fringe width, and fringe width is denoted by symbol beta. So beta is equal to d lambda upon small d. This is very important relation between fringe width beta and lambda wavelength, and this all symbols you all are familiar. Now the fringe width will be always broad. Fringe width or fringes will appear thicker for the red light, and for the violet or blue light the fringe width is thin. मतलब मोटा फ्रिंज बनता है रेड लाइट के लिए और पतला बनता है वायलेट या ब्लू लाइट के लिए. क्यों? Because you can see here in the equation the fringe width is directly proportional to the wavelength. So the wavelength of red light is more, that is why its fringe width will be more for the red light, and for the violet or blue it will be less, means narrower width will form, and for that broad fringe will form. So this is the equation of fringe width. Now I am going to tell you one more small relation of what is the equation of angular fringe width. अब हम अगर एंगुलर फ्रिंज विड्थ की बात करें, ये तो फ्रिंज विड्थ का इक्वेशन हो गया. व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन फॉर द एंगुलर फ्रिंज विड्थ? सो एंगुलर फ्रिंज विड्थ वी हैव डिस्कस, you have seen the diagram, then there I have drawn an angle theta in previous video. So theta is the angular position of any fringe. So if I will consider the mth fringe, so theta m is equal to xm upon d. Angle is equal to r upon radius. So that formula I am applying, and xm we all are knowing. xm हमको पहले से पता है. What is the xm? m d lambda by d upon capital D. Capital D will be cancelled. So m lambda by d. This is the angular position of mth fringe. और हमको एंगुलर विड्थ निकालना है, तो हम एक और फ्रिंज फाइंड करेंगे, मींस m plus 1h फ्रिंज. सो थीटा m plus 1h फ्रिंज पोजीशन विल बी m plus 1 lambda upon d. दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 1 एंड दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 2 फॉर एंगुलर फ्रिंज. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ वी कैन फाइंड द एंगुलर पोजीशन इजीली लाइक इन प्रीवियस वी हैव फाइंड. So see, theta angular position is equal to theta m plus 1 minus theta m. मतलब m plus 1 में angular width से m1 angular width को subtract कर दें. So m plus 1 lambda d minus m lambda upon d. This you can see 2 minus 1 this I have done. So after taking the common lambda by d, plus and minus n will be cancelled. So what is left? Lambda by d only left, and this is the equation of angular fringe width. This is the equation of fringe width, and this is the equation of the angular fringe width. It means angular fringe width is also directly proportional to the wavelength. It is also depend on the wavelength only. So these are the two equations of the fringe width. One of the position of fringe width from the central position, and one equation is showing the position of the angular fringe width. So these are the two equations, and the angular fringe width is independent of the position of a screen. Here it is depend on the position of a screen also, the distance between the source and the screen, but here capital D is illuminated. It means it is independent of the distance between the source and the screen. That's it in the today's video. So next topic we will discuss in our coming video. Thank you.